Good afternoon, everybody. Today is 23rd June 2021. Today our lecture is Purification with Sudimeka, Samadhi, Nadisa about the concentration, part 27. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for watching. Today we continue about the balancing our mind. Sometimes our mind is too much power, so at that time we need to reduce some, and then sometimes our mind less of energy or less of power, so at that time we need to promote some energy of the mind. So that's techniques we discussed about the I think 2 weeks. So today we continue how to balance of our mind during practice meditation. That's very important. Without balancing, the meditation is not successful. No, that's why this is very important. So Pali explain like this. Kata yasame samaye. Kata means here all the time Pali studying with the kata is a kind of question. Kata means the sentence question, make a question. Kata yasame samaye. Yasame samaye means a time. Yasame means any sometime. No, not specific time. Sometime we don't know exactly what one happened. The condition changing accordingly to the situation of the mind. So that's why here mentioned generally say yasame samaye. Sometime chitta. Chitta means our mind. Ijupakitaba. Ijupakitaba meaning is at that time we don't need to suppress the mind and we don't need to promote the mind. Nothing to do because mind is stable. So at that time we don't need to do anything to balance our mind, isn't it? So that situation here Pali Ijupakitaba. Ijupakitaba means like a upeka, like a neutralized condition, neutralized situation. Ijupakitaba means neglect. Neglect means nothing to do to balance of the mind. Okay, that's amazing me at the time. Chitta ijupakati. Katan ijupakati. Katan ijupakati means how we neglect. So the Buddha put the question and the answer. Yadasa, yada asa. Yada asa is the person who practices meditation. Yada meaning is yada meaning is sometime. Sometime it is the mind is already balanced. Energy of mind is power of mind is already balanced each other. So at the time, eon patipichado. Eon means a like this. Patipichado means a practice. Practice. Patipichado. Practice alina. Alina meaning is no laziness. Alina. No data. No data means no wandering, no shaking. No data. So mind is very stable. Yeah. And anirasada. Anirasada means two opposite. So anirasada meaning is mind is very interested in practice meditation. Anirasada means Aramane. Aramane. Aramane here. Aramane is the meditation object. The object of meditation. In the object of meditation, Aramane Samapawutta. Sama means equal or balance. Sama means here balance. Pawutta means happening. The balance happening. So the meaning is our mind is so stable. Stabilized mind. Samapawatan samatha viti patipana. Samatha is the concentration. Viti means here viti means a path. Like a mega. Sometimes mega and viti is sometimes use it same meaning. Mega also path, viti also path. So the samatha viti means a part of the concentration. Yeah. Patipana. Patipana means on the way of the path of concentration. That meaning is getting power concentration, isn't it? Chitta hodi. So the mind is very concentrated and very calm and very, the balancing, stabilizing. Yeah. Tadasa. Tadasa means tada asa. Asa is the person who practice meditation under these circumstances. These circumstances meaning is the person who practice meditation, the person mind is very stabilized. Dada at the time. Dada means at the time. Pekahan. Pekahan. Pekaha. Negaha. Yeah. Pekaha. Negaha. Pekaha meaning is the promote. Negaha means suppress. Because sometimes mind is need to promote. Sometimes mind is needed to suppress. So different situation. So pekaha, negaha, Sampahansanesu. Sampahansanesu. Sampahansanesu means to make happy. Because sometimes mind is not very happy to practice meditation or something like this. So that situation mentioned three kind of things. Pakaha is promote to promote. Nikha means to suppress. Sampasana means is to make happy. Na pyapara. Na pyapara. Na is a later. Na abhijati. Na abhijati. So combine this word to these two words. In the middle, pyapara. Pyapara meaning is kind of the effort. Kind of the effort. The pyapara, we call pyapara. Pyapara is kind of vidya, effort. Na apachati. Na apachati means no and don't make effort. Yeah, because already stable, the mind is stable already, so no need anything to do. Rati Viya. Viya means like. Viya means like. Sarati means the person who drive the chariot. We call in Pali Sarati. Like a Sarati, like the person who drive the chariot. So the horse, two horse. In the chariot, two horse are equally running. So the driver no need to do because two horse equally running. Yeah, like this. So mind is already stable, no need to do, just neglect everything, just continue in that situation. So that's that kind of example Buddha gave. Sarati Viya, like the driver of the chariot. Sampata Vatesu. Sampata means Sampata means here equally running. The horse. The horse equally running. Sampata Vatesu. Asesu here, Asesu. Asesu is a horse. Yeah. So Sampata Vatesu, Asesu means the equally running horse. So the driver no need to do anything with the horse because they are already equally running. Yeah, so nothing to do for the driver. Like this. Buddha gave the example. Eon, like this. Yasame samaye, sometime. Chidan or mind, ichupakitava. Should be neglect, nothing to do. Tasame at the time. Chidan, ichupakiti. Ichupakiti means should be neglect. Yeah. No need to do. Yeah, that's very important. Yeah, if you make something, your stabilization of mind maybe disappear. Yeah. So stabilizing your mind is very important to get the power of concentration. That's why here mentioned. Okay, so translation in English like this. How does he look at the mind with the equanimity? Yeah, equanimity. Equanimity on an occasion one is should be looked on at with the equanimity. So while he is practicing in this way, and then his mind follow the road of serenity. Serenity means the road of the concentration. The road of the concentration. Serenity and concentration is the same here. So occur evenly on the object. So mind walking with the meditation object, focus is very good, concentration is good, and then confidence good, effort good, mindfulness good. So in that way, evenly working on the meditation object. So at the time we don't need to do anything because they are working properly. Yeah. So then at the time mind is NID. NID means not laziness, no laziness, and agitated, no wandering at the time. And not misled. So don't need to do anything. And he is not interested to exert or restrain or encourage it. No need to do. So he is like a chariot. Chariot when the horse are progressing evenly. So the driver no need to do anything like this. So this is how he look at the mind with equanimity on an occasion. So one is should be looked on at with equanimity. So equanimity is very important. Yeah. So equanimity is a tatra michatata we call in the Abhidhamma, Savana, Chitasika. Equanimity is we call in Pali is tatra michatata. The tatra michatata is very important, balancing the situation of mind. Yeah. Equanimity. That's why English translation the equanimity. Okay. So the Pali mentioned here explain asamahita pokala pariwachanata nama. Asamahita. Asamahita means no concentration. The person is no concentration. And pokala is person. So asmaida pokala means the person who has no concentration. Parivichana ta means avoid. Avoidance of the unconcentrated person. Mean nama means here nama means mean or nama means a call. Nikama padibada. Yeah. Padibada is the training or practice. We call in Pali Padibada. Nikama here, Nikama. Pali Nikama is many different meaning. Here, Nikama means to get the power of jhana. So to get the power of jhana, the practicing or training, yeah. Anurola Popana. Anarongla. Anarongla Popana. Anarongla Popana meaning is a Popa means a before. Popa means a before. Anarongla means no experience in before. No experience in the previous time to get the power of jhana. Anurola Popana. That means. And Aneka Kecha Pasudana. Aneka means many. Kecha means is the function or take something to do. Huh? So many things to do. Aneka kecha. Vipassanā means the person who are all the time busy with many things. So yeah, that person no concentration, too much thing doing, huh? Thinking and doing, so no concentration, not good concentration. So neka kecha Vipassanā, Vikita hadayana. Hadaya means here. Hadaya means heart or mind. So the person mind is Vikita means restlessness. Udicca. Here Vikita means udicca. So restless mind, Pogalana. The person who has no experience before in the practice of jhana, and then the person who always busy with money doing something, the person who has mind is very wandering. So that person is a very we araka. Araka means keep far away. Don't approach them. So if you associate them, you also like this happening. So akara mean araka meaning is far away, stay far away. Akara, araka, sorry, araka means stay far away, and then parichago. Parichago. Parichago meaning is don't. Parichago meaning is like a throwaway. So if you don't want something, you throw away like this. The person should be thrown away. That means don't approach and don't associate and don't make a friend. Huh? Yeah. That means. And then Samahita Pogala Sivanata Nama. So Samahita means the person who are concentrated. Pogala means person. Sivana means associate. So association with the concentrated person mean or is called Nekama Badibara. Nekama Badibara means the practice or training to get the power jhana. Vipassanā. Vipassanā meaning is Nekama Padibada. Sorry. Nekama Padibada, yeah. Vipassanā. That means Vipassanā is practice. Practicing to get the power jhana. Samadhi Lavina. Samadhi Lavina means already get the power concentration. Ogalana means a person. So the person already get the Lavi means getting. Lavi, getting. So Samadhi Lavi means getting the power concentration. Ogalana means a person. So the person who already getting the power concentration. Kalina Kala. Yeah, Kalina Kala means in the suitable time. Yeah, Kalina Kala in the suitable time. Upasingamana. Upasingamana. Upasingamana means approach. Approach to that person and discuss how to get the power of jhana. power concentration. Yeah, in the suitable time. Yeah. So the meaning is we call samahita pokala sivanata. Yeah, you association with the concentrated person. The meaning. So Pali explained the meaning of the word like this. So that's why here in the translation, avoidance of the unconcentrated person is keeping far away from the person who has never trodden the way of renunciation, who are busy with many affairs, and who is a distracted. So that meaning. And then cultivating of the concentrated person is approaching periodically person who has trodden the way of the renunciation and then obtain the concentration, obtain the power of concentration. The meaning. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one is the Dadi Motata. So the sun feathers explain here. Pali make a definition of the sun was already discussed in the previous lecture. Dadadi Motata Nama. So Dadadi Motata means. So if you don't understand Dadadi Motata, here more explanation here. Samadhi Adhimodada. Radhimodada means Radhi means here samadhi. That meaning. So like this. Radhi here, the Radhi is here samadhi. So what time was explanation? Radhi meaning here samadhi. Huh? Yeah. Adhimodada is here. Adhimodada is all the time the focus on the resolution to get the concentration, samadhi. Samadhi, explain more detail here like this. Samadhi, Guru, Samadhi, Naina, Samadhi, Pona, Samadhi, Pavaradadi, at all. At all means here the meaning of Adhimodada. Meaning of Adhimodada meaning is Samadhi Modada meaning is Samadhi Guru. Samadhi Guru means Samadhi is very important. Yeah. Samadhi Guru. So all the time great respect to get the power of concentration. That means Samadhi Guru. Samadhi Naina means mind is all the time toward getting the power of concentration. Samadhi Naina. So the Naina means turning toward getting the power of concentration. That meaning is Samadhi Naina. And Samadhi Pona. Samadhi Pona means leaning, leaning. Pona. Pona means lean means the depending on something, lean against the wall like this. Huh? Yeah. Pona. Samadhi Pona. Samadhi Pavara. Samadhi Pavara means here Pavarada means inclining to the concentration. Samadhi Pavara. Okay. So that meaning, yeah. That meaning is that Radhi Modada. Eva Medan, Ewon Edan. Eva Medan means Ewon Edan. Tasawidan means Tang Kai. Tasawidan. Apana Kosanlan. Apana is the absorption concentration. Kosanlan means a scale. Scale in the absorption concentration. Yeah. So Tankai. Tasawidan. Somebody should be undertaken. Somebody So that's why here English translation is a resolute net upon that is the state of being resolute upon concentration. So the meaning is giving concentration important, giving concentration turning, giving concentration leaning, and then giving concentration inclining to concentration. So this is a how tenfold scale in the concentration is here. Concentration is the absorption concentration should be undertaken. Apana Kosanla. So right now, Apana Kosanla is scale and the absorption concentration is finished. We need to understand there are 10 kind of technique, 10 kind of method, 10 kind of way to make a skillful in the absorption concentration. Yeah, we already discussed these method, 10 kind of method. Okay. Okay, so we go to the next one. But before go to the next one, the verses mentioned here, briefly. The verse starting like this. Ewonyi. Yeah, Ewonyi means Ewon he. Ewon he. Ewon like this. He is it's a true. Ewon like this. Sampadeyato. Sampadeyato meaning is who practice the concentration. Abhana Kosanlan Ima. Abhana Kosanlan means scale in the absorption concentration. Ima means this one. But Patiladi. Yeah. Patiladi means already. Lada means getting. Laba, Lada, Pali saying. So Lada, Patilada means already getting. Nimeta Samay, the object of meditation. Nimeta Samay means the Padibhaga Nimeta. Abhana Sambhavotati. Yeah. Abhana means absorption, concentration, jhana. So we call sometimes jhana. Explain about the concentration we call apana. So apana and jhana is the same. Yeah. Jhana meaning is because of apana, the absorption concentration we call jhana. Yeah. So yeah, we have to understand the concentration, three kind of concentration. So apana concentration is highest one, jhana. Yeah, that's why we call jhana. So apana sambhavotati. Sambhavotati means you achieve the absorption concentration. So any man, any person who acquire the sign or the meditation object and the tenfold scale will need to hate in order to for absorption to gain, that's achieving his Buddha goal. So final goal. Final goal is to get the absorption concentration, the jhana, power of jhana. And then another verse, Evanyi Patipanasa. Sachi na sa Sachi sa na pawotati. So Sachi means if it, Sachi means if. Maybe something happened, we don't know exactly. So use it like this, Pali like this, Sache, Sa na bodhi. Sa meaning is the apana, absorption concentration. So absorption concentration is not achieved. That means sa na pawatati. Sa na pawatati means absorption concentration is not achieved, cannot be achieved. If absorption concentration cannot be achieved, Patipanasa means even though the person practice, but absorption concentration is cannot be achieved. So Tatapi means even though happening like this, Tatapi na chahe yoga. Yoga meaning is effort. Here yoga, Pali yoga is so the person who make effort to practice meditation, we call yogi. Yeah, yogi meaning is the person who make effort to achieve something. So here practice meditation. Yeah. So that person we call yogi. So yoga is effort. Yeah, trying to practice. So yoga, not jahe. Jahe means don't make disappoint. Because I'm trying, but I didn't get the power of jhana. So maybe depression or something. So yoga najahe means don't throw away your effort. That means keep on practice. Keep on practicing. So that means here Vayame Tiva Panido. Panido means the wise person. Vayame Tiva. Vayama. Yeah, Vayama, yoga, vidya, palimani, effort. Palimani different words. Yeah. Vayama, so Samavayama. In the Eightfold Noble Path, Samavayama. That's why you Samavayama. Vayama is an effort, right effort. In the Eightfold Noble Path. So here's Vayameta means should be make an effort. Anyway, whatever happens, you achieve or not, it doesn't matter. Your duty is try your best. That meaning. Yeah. So Panido, the wise person, all the time should be make an effort. So that's why here English translation. But if if in spite of his effort, no result comes, so that my request, his work, still wise process. Never this takes relinquishing. So the meaning is, even though not achieved, you should try to do. Don't give up. Najahi means like, don't give up. Najahi. Yeah. Najahi yoga. Najahi means don't give up. Yoga means effort. So don't give up your valuable effort. Your great effort. That meaning. Okay. And then another verses here. Continue. Haitwahi. Haitwahi samawayama. Yeah, samawayama. Samawayama is a right effort. So right effort, haitwa means reduce. Haitwa means reduce. So reduce the right effort. We say sanama manawo. Manawo means the person. Manawo is the kind of living being. Manawo is generally saying living being. And manawo. We say san meaning is we say san means the distinction. Distinction. We say san. Distinction. Adikeche Paritampi. Adikeche Paritampi. So Paritam means small. Small distinction. We see some small distinction. Dikeche means you get it. You get it. Tanan metan navichati. So that kind of thing is never happened. Because the person who reduce the effort, so you get the person get little distinction. The person get the little distinction. That situation is never happened. So that meaning is no effort, nothing get. That meaning. So that's why here in the translation, if he give up means and don't make any effort. So thinking not continuing the takes of the practice of meditation. So never gain distinction. Never gain distinction, no matter how small at all. Never get. Yeah. So the meaning is the effort is right effort is very important. Never give up. As possible as you can, you should try your best. Okay. And then chitta pavoti akara. Chitta body. Chitta means here is not just only the mind who practice meditation. The mind who's practice meditation, so that kind of mind we call here chitta. Pavoti akara meaning pavoti means happening. Akara means situation. Yeah. So the person who practice meditation mind happening like this. Tasama, therefore, sanlakaya. Buddha. Buddha means Buddha and the Panido saying. Buddha, Panido is a wise. Buddha also wise person. Sanlakaya means should be Sanlakaya means should be notice, should be investigate. Sanlakaya. So the wise person all the time should be notice and should be investigate the situation of mind. Because situation of mind, sometimes mind is too much energy at the time reduce. Sometimes mind energy is too low at the time promote. Sometimes mind is not suitable to practice meditation, not happy with the practicing. So at the time need to make happy. So different situation need to notice, need to investigate what's happening. Yeah, this is very important because to make a balance of our mind. Mind is so fast. Huh? In the world, the fastest thing is our mind. So that's why mind changing very quickly. Sometimes high power is too high. Sometimes power is too low. Yeah. So fluctuation. Fluctuation. So that's the situation all the time check, notice what happened. Chitta pavati akara. That meaning. What happened in your mind? Too much or too low or too high or too low or what's happening? Yeah. So sanlakkhaya means notice and investigate. You need to check your mind. So samattan viriya seva. Samattan means balance, balancing. Samattan means balancing. Viriya means effort. So effort, viriya and samadhi should be balanced. Because here the main goal is to get the power jhana, absorption concentration. So to concentration is working properly with the effort, balancing. Too much effort, concentration low. Concentration too much, effort low. So not like this. So then samadhan, viriya sena means you should balance with the concentration. Viriya sena means with viriya and concentration. Yeah, balance viriya and concentration. So your jita puna puna. Puna puna means again and again. Puna puna. Your jita means balance. So the concentration and effort should be balanced. Yeah, again and again. That's very important. Yeah. So that's one here English translation. A man wise in the temperament, notice how his mind incline. So that meaning is incline means the mind situation, high, low, what happened. Especially energy and concentration, serenity. So energy is a virya, serenity is a concentration. That two things are very important. Always he couple each to each. Each to each means balancing them, the energy and serenity, concentration. That's very important to get the power of social concentration. Okay. Okay, so Isakambi Layan Yandan. Isakambi means Isakambi is a little Pali. Isakambi means a little Isakambi. Layam here, layam means yeah, layam means my is no energy. Layam means yandam means happening. Happening no no energy. Pakane Tewa Manasan. Manasan is mind. At the time, Pakane Tewa. You should promote because your mind is too energy is too low. Little energy. Little energy happening. So at the time you need to promote your mind. It charada. Yeah, another situation. Icharada. Icharada means ati arada. Icha here is ati changing into icha. Pali is sometimes changing, was changing. Very difficult to know. Without understanding the Pali grammar, this one is very, very difficult to understand. Icha is ati, changing from ati, da is change, cha. So icha means very, too much. Aradham meaning is effort. Another situation is too much effort. Your mind has too much effort. That situation also might happen. So, ni se de toa. Ni se de toa meaning is so your mind very too much energy, too much effort. So you should reduce. Ni se de toa meaning is the stop. The restrain or stop. Yeah. Nisiti to amination. Yeah. Samamewa Pawodaye. Samamewa means sama means equally or balanced. Yeah. Only balancing. Pawodaye means you should try to do. You should try to do balancing. Too much effort, reduce. And little effort, promote. Yeah. So like this. This is very important here. So that's why here English translation is mind seeing this hold back. He broke non-restraining ring, tightening the seeing is pull too hard, so guiding with even pace the race. Translate English translate like this, but little bit, yeah. So the meaning is little energy you need to promote your mind. Pakaneta. Icharada means too much energy. So at that time, stop doing too much and then balance. Okay. And then here another verse is Renomi Upalat Upadalani Ladani Upa Upaladali, sorry. Upaladali. Yeah. Renomi Upaladali Soti Nawaya Naliya. So Renomi meaning is Poland. Pali Renomi means Poland. Opala is kind of the lotus. So in Myanmar, in Asian country, lotus, various kind of lotus. So opala is one kind of lotus we call opala. Opala dale means a leaf. So opala dale means a lotus leaf. Lotus leaf. So these are examples. We will explain later. So here the buzzers mentioned very short. So 5 example. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 example. Renomi is a Poland. One example. Opala dale is another example. Is the lotus leaf. Sode. Sode is the web of the spider. Here, Sode means a web of the spider. Yeah, another example. Yeah, later explain. Another example. Sode, the web of the spider. And then Nawaya. Nawaya, Nawa meaning is ship. And then Naliya. Naliya is kind of the container of the Y. Yeah. Naliya. Container of the Y. Yeah. Yatha Maduka Radina. Maduka Radina's meaning is the bean. The bee, Maduka Radina means bean, etc. Adina means etc. We will explain later. So the many example here, 5 example. So the Poland and bee, yeah, and another example also, etc. We will later explain. So here Adina. So the bee, etc. Bodhi happening. Bodhi, not Bodhi. Bodhi means happening. Sama Wanida. Sama Wanida means equally made the commentary. In the commentary, explain. In the commentary, Wanida means explain. These 5 examples. Yeah. Okay, so that's why your English translation. Well control B, get the Poland. Well balance afford me to tread, leave, tread, cheap, 1, 2, 2. So game does not otherwise the price. Okay, so we will go to these examples, 5 examples right now. Oh, no. We have left the last verses. Last verse is Lina Oda Odada Lina Odada Bhawehi. Lina Odada Bawi. Lina means energy is the lazy, no energy, no effort. Lina. Odada means the wandering and distraction. Bawi means happening. Happening, no effort. Happening, many wandering. Mocheridoana. Sabato. Sabaso. Sabaso means all. Mocheridoana. Mocheridoana means the remove or put aside. Eon like this. Nimeda bimukha. Nimeda bimukha. Here nimeda sai. Sai is a Padibaga nimeda here. So sai is three different kind of sign. Here the Padibaga nimeda. Because the Padibaga nimeda is working with the chana, the absorption concentration. So you need to understand here nimeda means Padibaga nimeda. Bimukha means the toward the sign or the meditation. Yeah. Manasa is a mind. Patipadayati. Patipadayati means should be practiced. Should be practiced your mind. Yeah. So left hand sets aside these legs. Also the agitated stage. So the meaning is you put aside laziness and put aside the agitation stage or wandering stage and steer his mind at the side. So steer means focus on the mind on the meditation side of the meditation object. So as a be, as a rest, suggest. So in detail, displaying here like this. Nimeda Bimukha Padipadana. The title is Nimeda Bimukha Padipadana. Nimeda means sign. The sign is a sign of the meditation. So Padipada Nimeda. So Bimukha is a toward. Padipada is a practice. So practice with the sign of the meditation. So that explanation with the 5 example. 5 example. Tataraya Matthadipana. Tataraya meaning Tataraya Attadipana. Attadipana is the explain with example. Attadipana. Dipana is a clear explanation. Make a clear explanation. Here. With the polar and B and a kind of 5 example. Yeah. So Yatahi Yata is like a example, Yata means like this. Achiko means that the person is not expert. The person is not expert person. Achiko. Chika is expert. Achika means not expert. Opposite. Achiko Madukaro. Madukaro means a B. Madukaro. Asukasme. Asukasme meaning is Dakai. Asukasme, Dakai, Roke. Asukasme, Roke means that kind of tree. Bopan. Bopan means the flower. Bopidandi. Bopidandi means the flowers bloom. Bopidandi means bloom. Nyadwa, knowing. After knowing the tree, the flower blooming, yeah. Dekena. Dekena means very fast. Dekena wegena, yeah. Dekena wegena means a very fast speed. Wegena is a speed. Very fast speed. Backhando. Backhando means a fly. So the bee fly very fast. Dan. Dan means here the tree. The tree already blown the flower. Dan means Ateka Maitoa. Ateka Maitoa meaning is because of very fast speed. So Ateka Maitoa means the pass to the flower tree because of too fast flying. Take a Maitoa, but the ni wooden door. Pati ni wooden door. Pati ni wooden door means the return. Pati ni wooden door, return. Kine renomi. Kine means gone. Renomi is the Poland. Poland's gone because of the other bee take because of he passed the tree and return back. The other bee take already, so he makes everything. That is example. So Kine Renomi, the Poland already disappeared. Samba Punadi. Samba Punadi means when that bee arrived the tree, the other bee already take Poland, so he never get. He will never get it. Yeah. This is one kind of bee. And another bee. Aparo, another. Aparo means another. Pali aparo means another. Achiko. Achiko means not expert bee. Another not expert bee. Huh? Yeah. Mandina. Jawena. Yeah. So Vega and Jawa is same here. The speed. Mandina means not very fast. Mandina is slow speed. That bee is very slow speed, not very fast. The first one bee is very speedy. Huh? But this one bee is slow speedy. Yeah. Backhando. Backhando means fly. Yeah. Fly with this, slow speed. So Kineyewa already gone. The Poland already gone. Sambapunadi. When he reached at the tree, all flower, no Poland. because of late, isn't it? Okay, and then Chiropana. Yeah, Chiropana means Chikopana means the bee is very expert. Yeah, expert bee. Chikopana, Samena Jawena. Samena Jawena means the speed is not too fast and not too slow. Neither too fast or too fast nor too slow. That meaning. Samena Jawena. That's very important. Backhand fly. Yeah. Flying with the speed. Speed is neither too fast nor too slow. Yeah. Sukhena. Sukhena means the happily. Sukhena happily. Uparasan. Uparasan means the taste of the flower. The taste of the flower. Sampatwa. No, Pupa Rasin. Or Pupa Ras, no Rasan. Pupa Rasin. Sorry. Pupa Rasin. Pupa Rasin. Pupa is a flower. Rasin means the group. The group of the flower. Yeah. Sampatwa means rich. Reaching the group of the flower. Yawa. Yawa. Dichak. Yawadichakan, according to his mind. Yawadichakan means according to his mind. Reno, Poland, Adaya, take. Mado meaning is the honey. Mado. Sambadidwa. Sambadidwa is finish the honey. Madura Sama Nubhavati. The Madura San Nubhavati. Madura San, the taste of the honey. Bibhavati means Nubhavati means the Nubhavati is get. Or enjoy. Yeah, Nubhavati means enjoy. Yeah, enjoy. Sorry. Enjoy. So here English translation, here is the explanation of meaning. One that too clever, I think it's not too clever. Too clever, no. Maybe Achiko is not too clever. Achiko is unclever. So land that flower on the tree blooming, and it said hardly. Hardly means very the early. So overshoot the mark and turn back and arrive when the pollen is finished. So another the pollen is already finished, he cannot get. And then another one, not clever NHP. Yeah, this is correct translation. Not clever NHP, who set out with the too slow speed. Yeah, arrive when the pollen is finished too. So he didn't get anything. Yeah. So I think this one is not too clever me. Not clever NHP. So two kind of not clever NHP. So one B is a too fast speech, fly, and a mix. Another B is a too slow flying, So mix also. And then clever bee. But a clever bee set out with the balanced bee. Balanced bee means neither too fast nor too slow. Yeah, balanced bee. Arrive with ease at the clutcher of the flower and take as much pollen as is pleased and enjoy the honeydew. Yeah. So that kind of example. This is one example. The pollen and bee like this. You should understand. Okay. And then another example. We will go to the another example. Another example is what kind? Yatacha. Yatacha sanla katta andewasikesu. Yeah. Sanla katta. Sanla katta meaning is the sergeant. Sanla katta means sergeant. Andewasika means the sergeant and his student. That's the sergeant and then the student of the sergeant, two person. Sanlakatta andewasikesu udaka thalakati. Udaka thalakati. Udaka means water. Thalakati. Thala means a container. Yeah. In the water container, Udaka thalakati in the water container, opalapati. Opala is the kind of the lotus. Patti means leaf. The lotus leaf. The lotus leaf in the water, the container. Satta skama. Satta. Sattakama. So satta is knife. Kama is kind of the because the sergeant they have to practice with the lotus leaf, the cutting exercise with the knife, cutting exercise with the knife. So Pali mentioned like the Sattakama. So the practice of the cutting, the sergeant practiced the cutting with the lotus flower leaf. Seikhandesu. Seikhandesu means practicing the cutting with the knife. Yeah, because surgeon is before cutting the patient, they need to practice with the other thing. Yeah. So that kind of thing Buddha give the example. Ego. Ego means one person. Achiko. Ego achiko means one the person is not that person is not clever. Achiko means not clever. Vegena. Vegena means very fast, hurriedly, fastly. Vegena, fastly. Satan, the knife. Satan, knife. Patento. So, not its purpose, cut the knife very fast So, Uppalapada, the leaf or the lotus flower, Tuidawa change the D. Tuida means a two. Change the D means a cut. Yeah, two portion the cut two portion or two piece of the lotus flower. Because he's hardly or fastly cutting. Yeah, that is one person, not clever. And then a pro achiko, another not clever person. A pro achiko, chijona Vipassanā bhaya. Chijana Vipassanā bhaya means he bhaya means he afraid. The person afraid to cut. Chijana means a cut. Oh, sorry. We missed this one. Udagewa, sorry. Udagewa Pawesedi, or the first sentence we missed. So the one he cut very quickly, so two piece, and the Udage means in the water, Pawesedi means sink. Yeah. So two things happen. The leaf or the lotus flower cut into two pieces and they sink into the water. Okay, and then Aparo Achiko, another and clever person, he afraid to cut two pieces and sink into the water. He afraid. So Satakena with the knife, Satakena, Pusidombi. Pusidom means Pusida means touching. Pusida, touching. Huh? Yeah. Na Wisahadi. Na Wisahadi means he is not able. He is not able to touch the lotus leaf because he afraid. So that person also not achieved. And the practice is not achieved. And then last one, Chikopana, the person who is expert person. Samena. Samena means equally. Samena. The Payogena. Payogena. Samena Payogena means he make concentration and effort and mindfulness. He put Samena Payogena. Tata means in that the lotus leaf. Satta Pahara. Satta Pahara means the knife. Pahara means cut with a knife. Dasitwa. Sorry. Dasitwa means showing just touching with the knife. Periyodhata Sipo. Yeah, Periyodhata Sipo. Periyodhata means finishing. Sipa means the practicing. So very well practicing. Hodwa. Tatha rupesu. Tatha rupesu means accordingly. Thanesu at that place. Kama practicing. Katwa already make. Laban labadi. Laban means money or properties. Some anything what we get we call in Pali is lava. Lava is getting something, yeah, money or other properties, whatever. Labang, labadi. Labadi means a cat. Yeah. So another example. This is another example. So the English translation here again, when the sergeant's people are being trained in the use of the scalpel on the lotus leaf in the dish of water. So one who is not clever, not too clever, not clever, applying the scalpel hardly, either cut the lotus leaf into two or push it under the water. So he's not past what he did. And another person who is not clever enough does not even dare to touch it with a scalpel for fearing of the couple cutting it into two or putting it under the water. So that person also not achieved. But one who is clever show the scalpel stone on the lotus leaf by means of the balance of force, and being good at his craft, he is rewarded on such occasions. Yeah. So his practice is achieved. So this is another example. One example is the polar and bee. And second example is a lotus leaf and the sergeant. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll go to the next another example. Another example in Pali like this. Yathacha. Your means any person. Your chatu vyama pamana. Chatu vyama pamana means for the height of the human, our body length. Yeah. Chatu means four. Vyama pamana means body length. Yeah, full body length. Mekka, Makata, Sutta, Marahati. So Makata Suddam Aharati. Yeah, so combine two words. Makata meaning is the spider. Sutta means a web. Yeah. So spider web. Makata Suddam, the spider web Aharati bring. So bring the spider web. So spider web lamp is a full body lamp. Full body lamp spider web. Full fathom lamp long spider web. Bring. So that person. So Chatari means also full. Sahasani. Sahasa means 1,000. So Chatari Sahasani means 4,000. Labadi means a cat. So the person bring the spider web, the full for the long spider web, bring to the the king. So king give the 4,000 the gift. 4,000 pride, 4,000 pride, like a $4,000 or something like that. So the Rinya Odi, Rinya is a king, Odi saying like this. Yeah. So the king announced like this. Anyone who bring the spider web for the law, bring, so that person will get the 4,000. So that the king announced like this. So ego one achika puriso. Achika puriso means a not clever person. One not clever person. Wigina. Wigina means quickly, hurriedly, quickly. Wigina. Makata sutta. Makatando. Makata Sutta Akadando. Yes, two words. Makata Sutta Akadando. So two words combined. Makata Sutta is a web of the spider. Akadando means pull. Akadando means a pull. Pull the web of the spider. So what spiders cannot pull like this? So that's why Dami, Dahi, yeah. Dahi. And that so many the part change the or cut. He cannot get it because many portion cut, and we cannot get the spider web. Yeah. So that puzzle cannot get the gift. And then another person, Apro Achiko. Pro Achiko, another the not clever person. Chidana Baya. Baya means a fear. Baya means a fear. Chidana Baya means he also fear the cutting the web. So Hatina with the hand. Hatina, Hata is hand. With the hand. Pussy Dumbi. Pussy Dumbi means touching with the hand. Na Wisahadi is unable to touch with the hand because he has a fear to cut the web. Yeah, so that person also not achieve. And then Chikopana. Chikopana means another person very clever. So Kotito. Kotito meaning is from beginning. Kotito. So Kotito Pataya means from beginning of the spider web. Yeah. Samena Payogina. Samena Payogina means very careful with the mindfulness, with the effort, with the concentration, very careful to pull the spider web. Samena Payogina Dandaki. Dandaki means the stick. Tanda, stick. Yeah. Tandage in the stick. Yeah. We did means why on the stick. Haridwar means bring and Laban Lavadi. He win the prize, $4,000. So like this. This is another example. Example is money here. We finished the 3 examples, isn't it? First is Poland and B. Another second one is the Sergeant and Lotus Lee. And the third one, this one is the spider web. Okay. And then we go to the next one. Yataja Achiko Niya Mako Achiko means not clever person. Not clever person. Niyamako meaning here. Niyamako meaning is the person who who are the leader of their ship. Palawa Wati. Palawa means very powerful. Palawa. Wati means wind. Yeah. In the very powerful wind, Lankara. Lankara meaning is the at the Buddha time no machine, so the wind power. So the Lankara meaning is what we call kind of the skipper. Skipper. Purindo. Purindo means a food. Food skip. Food skipper. So now means a ship. We did sun. We did sun means a different direction. Backhand baby. Backhand baby means drive into the round direction. Because of the very strong wind, so full skipper, so the wind, the ship is go into the wrong direction. And then a paro, another achiko, another unclever person, mandawadi. So wada is a wind. Manda means not strong. Yeah. Manda meaning is a very weak. What wind? Yeah. So Lengara, skipper, Oro Pinto. Oro Pinto means a lower. Oro Pinto. So skipper is not stand up. So skipper is low down. So no wind power. Isn't it? So now on the ship Tatiwa Tapedi. No moving. Tatiwa means at the place Tapedi means standing. Because the way is little, skipper is fall down, not stand up. So cannot get the power away. So the ship never move, standing at the place. Okay, and then another person. Chekopana, the clever person. Chekopana, clever person. Mandawadi. Yes. So weak what way? Lingara, the skipper, Puritwa. The Puritwa means stand up, fully stand up. Palawawadi. Wave is very strong. Ada Lingara. Yeah, Ada Lingara means skipper is not full, half. Ada means half. So skipper, too strong wind, skipper, full skipper, too much energy. So half skipper, he stand up, half skipper. Ada Lingara. Katoa. Yeah. Ada Lingara Katoa, half skipper, stand up. Sutina. Yeah, Sutina means safely. Ichita-thana. Ichita-thana means the desired destination. Ichita means a desire. Thana means a destination. Yeah, desired destination. Babunati. Babunati means rich. So that person reach the desire, the destination. Because he make it properly, isn't it? So this is another example. Skipper. Skipper is another example. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to the next one. Another example. The last until the last example. I think. Yatacha, yo. Yatacha, yo means a person. Telena. Yeah. Telena meaning is the Y. Telena with the Y. Tela means a Y. Telena means with the Y. Achandando. Achandando. No spelling. Achandando means no spelling. Without spelling. Achandando without spelling. Nale. Nale means a container of the Y. Puredi. Food. Make a food. So that means the person who pouring the wine into the wine container without spilling food. Yeah. So make try like this. So that person Lavan Labadi. Yeah. Lavan Labadi means the some kind of the prize you will get. So archery, the teacher. Mastery saying like this, the teacher saying like this, a person, the wine container, pour the wine without spilling. So that person get the prize. So the teacher saying like this, Andiwasikana. Andiwasikana means the pupil. The pupil okay, say like this in the pupil. Ego. Yeah. So the teacher has many people. So among of them, one pupil. Ego achiko. That person is not clever. Lava lodo. Lava means he greedy the prize, greedy for the prize. Lava lodo. So his mind is greedy for the prize. So Vegena means quickly or hurriedly. Purendo, trying to fail. Telan means why? Chitedi. Chadedi means why. He spilled the wine because of the quickly, hurriedly fail. Okay? And then a pro-achiko, another unclever person, tila chitta na bhaya. Tila chitana bhaya. Tila means why, chitana means why, bhaya means fear. Fear the, why is violent. So, achin chitumbi. Asin chitumbi. Asin chitumbi means too poor. Too poor to fail. Now, we sadhati. Now we sadhati means unable. Unable to pull the fail the why. Because he has fear. Yeah. And then Chikopana, a clever person. Samena Payogina. Yeah? Samena Payogina means he balance effort. Balance with the balance effort. Puritwa. Puritwa means fail the why. Laban Labadi. He win the prize. The person win the prize. Yeah. So then that example, 5 example we finished right now. So example finished. So the Buddha mentioned what? For that example is for what? So continue mention this one. Ewa mewa. Ewa mewa. Similarly. Similarly with these example, the meaning. Ewa mewa. Eko bhikkhu. Eko means one. Bhikkhu means a monk. One monk. Opane nimeti. Opane means the man practice meditation now. Get the nimitta side already. Opane nimeti. Siga mewa. Siga mewa. Siga means very fast. Siga mewa. Firstly, apana. Apana means absorption, concentration. Apana. Papu nesamidi. Papu nesamidi means attain. Attain the absorption concentration with the nimitta side. So that man try. Kala. Viriya. Karoti. Kala means very, very strong. Viriya means effort. Karoti means make. Very strong effort. Make very strong. Would make very strong effort. So that means too much effort. That's a. So that man, that's a chitta. That man's mind, that's a chitta. Icharada viriyata. Icharada viriyata means too much effort. Too much put in effort. Icharada viriyata. Too much effort. Otichi patati. Patati, sorry. Otichi means the Odicha is restlessness. Patati means you fall into the restlessness. That means wondering a lot. Because of too much effort. So that person, Nasakoti. Nasakoti means unable, apana papunito, to attain the absorption concentration, unable. Because of too much effort. Okay? And then ego, one monk, another 1 monk. Icharada viriyata dosan deswa. Yeah. So Another one monk, the Icharada Vidya, too much effort. Dosa means he effort. The fault of the too much effort, seeing, looking, oh, this is not good. Too much effort is not good. She's looking like this. Okay, Dhani me. Dhani means right now. Yeah. K means he make a question himself. Okay. May means mind. Appanayati. Appanayati. Appanayati means making the absorption concentration. Viriya means effort. Habiti. Habiti means habiti means not enough. Habit, not enough. No. Habiti meaning is so he know too much media is not good. So he know reduce his effort. Reduce. Yeah. So tassa chitta, that person mind, atilina viriyata. Atilina means viriyata means too much laziness. That person is reduce the virya, so lazy. Yeah. But the previous person, too much effort, wonder. Second person, or too much effort is not good, so reduce the virya effort, laziness. So, yeah, Koseji patati. Koseji means laziness happen. Fall into the laziness. Koseji patati means fall into the laziness. Sopi, that person also not sakodi, not possible. Appanan bapunito to attain the absorption concentration. To attain the absorption concentration is not able. And then your partner, another person, is can be leaner. Is can be a little. Leaner means a laziness. Little laziness is can be leaner. Little laziness. Lina Bhavado. Lina Bhavado means because of laziness. Odada, Odechando. So the Odada means the wandering mind. Odechado. Odechado means restlessness. Okay. More chidwa. More chidwa means free from these two stages. Little lazy because of lazy, free from that, and then the wandering, restlessness, free from that. Samena, samena payogena, equal effort. Equal effort means effort, virya, and concentration, samadhi. Equal. Nimeta bimukha. Yeah, toward the sign or the meditation or deity happening. So the person, abhana, absorption, concentration, papuna, the bridge or attain the absorption concentration. So tadi sena bhavitavana. So, like that person, you should practice meditation. Not too much vidya and not too little vidya. Yeah. Balance. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we go a little bit more English translation like the here. Just as these five similar, these five the metaphor. So two when the sign arise, the big one bhikkhu force his energy, so put many energy, thinking I shall soon reach absorption. So then his mind lapses into the agitation because of his mind overexerted energy, and he is prevented from the reaching absorption stage. Another person who see the defeat in overexerting the slap of his energy, thinking, what is absorption to me now? So then his mind lapses into the idleness, laziness because of his mind too less energy, and then he is too is prevented from reaching the absorption stage. So they are not successful. Yet another person who free his mind from the laziness, even one is only slightly ideal, and then from agitation. So only slightly agitated, confronting the sign with the balance effort to reach the absorption concentration. So one should be like the last person. This is a very, very important. When you practice meditation, yeah, the balancing is very important of your mind, balancing of your mind, the energy of your mind. Okay, so the conclusion verses like here. Imamatan Sandaya Edang Odan. Imamatan means according to that explanation, Sandaya, Imamatan, that's meaning. Sandaya, according to that meaning, Edang Odan, that kind of the explanation here. Renomi Upaladale Sode Nawaya Naliya Yatha Mudu Kadina Pawodati Samawanida. And we already did this paragraph again. So the saying in the commentary like this. Renomi means the polar, Ubaladale means the lotus leaf, Sode means a web of spider, Nawaya means a ship, Nalia means a wine container. So in these five examples, Yatha Manukara Dina, bee, like a bee, huh? or the Samawanida. Yeah. So Samawanida means the well explanation with these five examples. Lina Odada Bawehi. Lina means laziness. Odada means wandering. Mochariturana. Mochariturana means free from the laziness and distraction. Distraction. Savaso. All. Savaso means all. All means these two, the laziness and the wandering. Eonimeta bimukan. Yeah, like the sign toward the side. Manasam Padipade. Manasam means mind. Padipade means practice. Yeah, practice the mind like this. So the example is easy to understand. Huh? Yeah. So the Buddha is a very expert to give the example, isn't it? Okay, so I think we will stop here today. Already 4 o'clock, so we will stop here. Next week we go to the another explanation to get the power of concentration. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. So the more you understand these examples, the more you understand how important the balance of our mind. When you practice meditation, without balancing of the energy of mind, we cannot get the power of concentration. Yeah. So we need to understand this balancing of the energy of our mind with this example. For example, is very, very obvious to understand. Okay. So thank you very much for your watching. So we before stop the lecture, which our Buddha teachings stay longer and longer in the universe. Buddha Sasana chant the two in three times, please. Buddha Sasana Chiran Titatu Buddha Sasana Chiran Titatu Buddha Sasana Chiran Titatu Sadhu 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 idame punya nipanasa pacayo hotu idame punya mega pala nyanasa pacayo hotu sadhu sadhu sadhu. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.